Join us on a journey to understand how our Vedas are structured. Imagine a magnificent golden tree. Let's begin at its source, the very foundation from which everything grows. The roots of this sacred tree are the four Vedas, known as Śruti, that which is heard. The first root is the Rigveda, a collection of sacred hymns praising the divine forces of nature and existence. Next is the Yajurveda, containing the prose mantras for rituals and ceremonies, creating a bridge between the human and the divine. The third root, the Sāmaveda, sets the hymns of the Rigveda to melody, transforming prayer into a song that elevates the soul. Finally, the Atharvaveda offers knowledge for everyday life, prayers for health, prosperity, and peace, grounding spiritual wisdom in the material world. These four roots, the Vedas, are the unshakable foundation of all that is to come. From them, the sacred essence, the lifeblood of knowledge, begins its ascent, flowing upward through the trunk of the great tree. This sturdy trunk is formed by the Upanishads. They represent the philosophical heart of the Vedas, the inquiry into the nature of reality, and the relationship between the soul and the supreme. The trunk marks a profound shift from outer ritual to inner realization, supporting the entire structure of the tree and channeling its spiritual energy ever upward. From the strong trunk, countless branches extend out. These are the Smṛiti, what is remembered, the traditions and texts that elaborate upon the Vedic truths for all of humanity. Here we find the great epics, the Rāmāyaṇa and the Mahābhārata. Alongside these epics are the Purāṇas, vast collections of stories about gods, goddesses, and ancient kings, illustrating spiritual truths through myth and allegory. And from these branches grow the 6 schools of philosophy, the Darshanas, offering logical frameworks for understanding reality, from the atomic theory of Vaisheshika to the dualism of Samkhya, and the disciplined practice of yoga, all leading toward the unified vision of Vedanta. Many paths, one truth. Each branch tells a different story, follows a different path, yet all are connected to the same trunk, nourished by the same roots, reminding us that there are many approaches, but one ultimate reality. The branches burst into beautiful blossoms. These flowers are the Upavedas, the applied sciences that turn wisdom into ways of harmonious living. One blossom is Āyurveda, the science of life and longevity. It teaches us how to maintain balance in body, mind, and spirit through herbs, diet, and daily rhythm. Another blossom is Jyotiṣa, Vedic astrology, the science of light, mapping the cosmic patterns that reflect our inner journey. Then we have the Gāndharvaveda, the art of music, dance, and drama, using sound and movement to evoke divine beauty and elevate consciousness. And finally, Dhanurveda, the science of archery, teaching not only skill in action, but the mental discipline of focus, will, and aiming for the highest goal. These blossoms bring sacred knowledge into every aspect of our lives. At the peak of the tree, knowledge ripens into realization, where philosophy becomes direct experience of the divine reality. Here, wisdom is no longer only studied or spoken, but lived. Knowledge becomes being. From these ancient roots to the flowering branches of science, art, and philosophy, the Tree of Vedic Wisdom stands as a timeless symbol of humanity's quest for truth. It reminds us that all knowledge, whether sacred or practical, springs from the same divine source, guiding every seeker toward harmony, self-realization, and the understanding of our eternal connection with the Supreme. And so the journey of the Vedas continues, not only in scripture, but in every heart that listens deeply to the song of life itself. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the structure of the Vedas.